Well, it's a nice evening, nice fall evening here. It's about 45, 6 degrees. Looks like not much wind. I think when I checked a while ago it was 4 or 5 with maybe a few higher gusts. And anyway, I've got the Carbon Cub here with the E-flite 250 L for the L4 250 grasshopper wheels on it. And I've got the Yak prop on now again. So I've got the 5 3/4 by 2.5 inch pitch UMX Yak prop on here, and I'm hoping that these wheels give me just enough ground clearance that I can use this prop on my little makeshift runway here. And I guess I'm not sure. I'll probably have to do 3-point takeoffs and landings to keep from dragging it in the grass. But it is really a nice night. So I've got a Hyperion 500 pack in here. Hyperion VX 500 UMX pack from RC Babel. So it's one of the lighter ones than the factory Hyperion 500s. And so my CG might be a little bit forward, or I'm not sure. I'll have to fly here and see where the CG ended up. Okay. Here goes. No flaps. Just going to take off without them. Not going to try for a scale takeoff here. I'm just going to do a 3-point. Just get it up there. No problem. I balanced the prop, but it sounds a little funky at lower RPM. I'm flying a little bit more nose heavy than I usually do. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Put down the flaps halfway. Retracting the flaps and adding power. And this thing, this prop is just a monster when it comes to, if you really want vertical performance. And it has a bit of braking, so it actually makes loops look a little bit more scale, I think. Doesn't keeps it from speeding up quite as much. There's full throttle, and yeah, it's got very un-cub-like vertical. But oops, that wasn't quite planned. The grass is a little long, here in my open yard. But since we're on the ground, I'll slide the pack back a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better. Not sure what that resonance is though. I sure like this Yak prop. Get lots of thrust at low airspeed. Yeah, you can mix it up and get a little wild with it when you want. Okay, I'm going to try bring in for a little landing here. See if I can land it on the wheels. Half flaps. And there we go. Try that again. These wheels really help. I think I might get a set of Ben's 36-inch tundras though. Behoove on RC Group. He makes a set of actual 36-inch scale tundras for the thing. And I think I might pick up a set of those because they'll work even better. Now let's try a steep takeoff here. That was probably a little steeper than even the full-scale Top Cub can do. And so the Yak prop, 5 3/4 by 2.5, I'm running the 2500 kV motor in this plane, so it's about as slow. I mean, you know, it keeps the airspeed down, but gives you lots of authority, because you've got a lot of thrust even at lower airspeeds, which makes it easier to fly scale, kind of scale-ish. Dropping the flaps halfway. Let's see, drop full flaps and slow it right down. Gets a little bit shy on the ailerons when you get it going that slow. Pulling up the flaps. What a beautiful night. getting kind of dark. I'm working between a third and 60% throttle maybe. Well, it's getting a little dark. I'll try bringing it in this time. There we go. That's full of flaps.